Grand Rising. I'm back again. Tell your friends that back again. So, I want to go into parenting today because I had a really proud mommy moment last night. When Avalani was little, she loved the show Wednesday, and I thought, should she be watching this? Like, as a mom, I question, like, there's piranhas eating a boy in a pool. Like, should I be allowing my kid to watch this? And I saw on social media, thankful for other people who post on social media, that their kids who are the same age as Avalani are also into creepy, scary things. And I'm like, I'm just gonna let nature do its thing. And you know what happened? Eventually she got bored of the show. She stopped watching it. We didn't even get deep into the forest stuff. So, it was nice. Like, and she would like be on her iPad or whatever while there's TV's on, so she's not even really paying attention to the show, but she just wanted to watch it. And I never said, you're too young for that. That's not a show for kids. I just was like, okay, let's just see what happens. Boy, what's up? So then yesterday she's at her friend's house, and she told me that her friend was watching Stranger Things all night long. And I was like, oh. I was like, did you watch that with her? And she's like, no, I don't want nightmares. She's like, I play with Luca. And I was like, wow, Avalani, I am, like, so proud of you that you knew that about yourself and, like, you didn't. Because, yeah, she probably would have nightmares watching that show. It's some creepy freaking things in that show. So, that was a proud mommy moment. I just let her do her thing. Boyan, you want to say hello? He just wants to eat the phone. You just want to eat the phone? You know where we could put you? We'll put you in your exerciser, because that way you can grab it whatever you want in your exerciser. Huh? Yeah. So, hold on 1 second. Mom life. Alright, you put your feet in here. There you go. You can grab whatever you want now. So anyways, back to parenting. I was really proud that she knew that about herself and didn't watch that show. And so I just like think about that with parenting. Like, I've always allowed Avalani to do whatever she wants. And I know a lot of people disagree with that. Oh, you don't have rules. Oh, you're not her friend. You're not her friend. Well, I sure as hell ain't her owner. I don't own her. I like to watch and observe what my child's going to do. I don't want to sit here and say, oh, don't do that. Oh, what are you doing? Like, I don't assume what she's going to do. I actually observe. And yes, I have observed her make mistakes. And when she makes a mistake, she literally looks back into me to see if I'm watching. And I'm like, yeah, I saw that. And she'll kind of put her head down. I don't need to shame her and say, why did you do that? You know, shame her and make her feel worse. When she makes a mistake, she looks at me and she sees the face I make like, excuse me. It's an energy thing. Being a mom is an energy thing. Your kids are going to look to, like, you're like their God, basically. Like, you're here to protect them, but you're also here to give them free will. And when you steal your children's free will away, I'm telling you how it's showing up right now. I'm observing it in a lot of parents, how it's showing up when you steal their free will away. Yours is then stolen. You're living in stress and lack, and you're stressed out all the time, and you're binge eating and binge watching shows, and you've been on your phone all the time because you're so anxious. Because you're constantly living in fear about what your kids are doing or what they're up to. Let them explore. Let them come back and tell you, hey, this happened. Like, Avalani has told me some things where I'm like, oh. And I've never freaked out because I lived in a home where if I told my mom anything, she would freak out. So even to this day, I don't even feel comfortable telling her things because she freaks out. Oh, my God, I can't believe this. And then she, like, holds on to that forever. And it's like, okay, I can't be honest with you now. And I don't want that for my child. I want my child to be honest about everything, and she is. She will literally be sitting there when she comes home from someone's house or comes home from anywhere. She'll be sitting there, and I'll see her like thinking in her head, and then she'll be like, Mom, have any of your friends ever done this, or have you ever done that? And I'm like, yeah, actually, or I've done that, or, you know, like she'll think about things. Yeah, because so-and-so did this, or so-and-so said that. And I'm like, wow, like she comes and she talks about her life with me. And I feel like as a child, I didn't have that. I didn't have a safe adult in my life at all. No safe adults. Because any adults you went to talk to about situations that were happening in your life, whether it's abuse in your home or anything like that. Like, I knew not to share with teachers because I didn't get close enough to my teachers. I kind of stayed in my lane. I was very shy as a child. I stayed in my own, like, little, just walked around, you know, didn't bother anybody, just did my own thing. And I was social. Like, I definitely would get in trouble for talking a lot in school. I was a big talker because I loved hanging out with my friends and talking, and that was one of the things I got in trouble for a lot as a kid, was talking. I talked too much. So I had a system that took away my basic human rights of speech, of speaking. We have something called chakras in our body, and our throat chakra is like our speech. It's our words that we are getting out. And by activating that, it's like making noises with your throat. and we yell at kids. Shh, be quiet, you're too loud. You're laughing. Like, me and my sisters would literally be laughing, you guys. We'd be laughing, playing downstairs. Girls! Because we were being too loud. And that happens a lot with a lot of kids. Shh, quiet down, sit on the floor. Like, these kids are, like, being trafficked. Sit here, sit on the floor. Crisscross applesauce. What are you doing? Stop talking, stop touching him. And all kids want to do, you guys, they want to touch, they want to play. That's what they want to do. That's what kids want to do. They don't want to sit here and high hit low. Oh, I pledge allegiance to the flag. Like, that's fucking Nazi shit. Authoritarian Nazi shit. Which is why I homeschool. Because I allow watching my child, I want to watch her explore. I want to watch us create. We're learning art. We're learning how to cook. She's learning math through cooking. She knows how to do laundry. She's 7 years old, you guys. My child is 7, and she knows how to do laundry. And she learned when she was like 5. Okay, I don't ever limit my child, no matter what age she is. And and I think that's a problem that we're seeing right now in society, is that people limit their children. What's wrong, honey? You want to get out of there? People limit their children. I don't think that we should be limiting them. I think we should be allowing them their freedom to explore and create. To explore and create, and to, like, even, like, drawing on the walls, for example, okay? Like, you tell your kids, don't draw on the walls. Why not? Give them a wall in their room to draw on. If it's their room, let them draw all the walls in their own bedroom. Let them decorate their own space how they want. Stop choosing everything for your children. Learn who they are. Don't tell them who they are. They're here to teach us. Like, I will tell you right now, as a parent, I had all these ways I was going to parent, and I tried that. You know what happened? I almost off myself because I became depressed and anxious, and I couldn't deal with the emotions and the feelings anymore, and I hated this world, and I wanted out. And then I thought, I can't leave my kid. I can't leave her to this world. I can't leave her to these people that destroyed me. Like, I need to be the one that, like, saves her. And I have found ways, right? Like, I don't know how my life is working out, but I've just given it to straight the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is that you can't see, the unexplainable, I've given it to that. And somehow it just flows. The money flows in. I'm getting more creative. I'm connecting back to my inner child. I'm connecting back to my daughter. I'm a better mother for Boyan because I chose to give it to the universe. Boyan wants to eat the phone, so I think we're going to get up and hang out. Boyan! All right, guys. Love you. Have a great day. We'll continue later with parenting classes. Love you.